So this is going to be a reading for my Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for September 14th until the 16th. Now, this is general. You guys already know. Take what applies and let the rest fly. Any information you need to book a personal will be in the description. And make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat whenever we upload. Okay? Let's see what's going on. I'm going to do this spread. You guys know I like to switch up my 48-hour forecast every time I do them. But let's get into it. Let me pull one card. Message from my Aries spirit guides. What do they need to hear? So, the message for you. Okay. So, we have the Harmony card in reverse. So, the first message here that we're going to address is this message from your spirit guide. And right off the bat, your spirit guides want you to acknowledge where there's a lack of personal balance in your personal life. Some of you have been just all over the place and unable to really focus, or you don't really have, like you just made, like I said, be all over the place. Like when you get to things, you get to things. You take care of things at the last minute a little bit. Or some of you, like your personal energy has just been off. And this is you guys need to prioritize taking care of your mental health, but also taking care of getting balance in your life in terms of a good balance between work and personal life, or your relationship, and then your like personal space. Okay. But then also where there may be some like imbalances in a relationship, there's a need for you guys to address that before it creates an environment of like being unable to basically overcome issues, or just a disconnect altogether. And also some of you need to understand like the balance or harmony within a connection really is contingent on both of you who are in the relationship, you guys having personal balance on your own. So two balanced individuals come together and that's a balanced relationship. If you're in a relationship and two individuals are all over the place and don't know what they want out of life or the relationship, then it's just a mess. But moving forward, the first card is going to represent the theme, and I have the Seven of Cups. And this has a lot to do with personal confusion. This could be confusion in terms of not knowing which way to approach a particular situation, or being emotionally discombobulated by other people's mixed signals. 1 second acting like they're so interested in you and the next second not. You could be trying to sort out which direction you want to move with like a business idea. It's like just a lot of confusion. Some of you are more so experiencing this confusion from outside individuals and it's confusing you. Clarifying this, I have the Seven of Voices or Seven of Swords. So you could be confused as to why someone is lying, or why someone is deceptive, or why someone's being sneaky, or why someone's avoiding you. Confused confused on what to do with the cheating situation in your relationship. This could be a Sagittarius. Okay. Some of you, this is more so like just your emotions being all over the place. Like I said, this is kind of like getting to things when you get to things. Now, what I see in terms of love specifically, well, we can just keep these cards here. I have the Lover's card. So again, this is having to either make a head over heart decision when it comes to what you're going to do with your connection, or realizing that there's a need for you and your partner to, how do I put this into words? Be more aware of how you guys are presenting yourself in the relationship, and be more aware of the role that you guys play in the conflict in the relationship. Some of you could be kind of disappointed that a relationship is over, or you could be feeling betrayed by someone you're connected to or in a relationship with. Okay. Some of you don't have the most positive perspective on love. You feel like things are pretty much out of your control with that. And some of you, it's more so fear of like, okay, is this relationship going to fall apart? Is it going to fall apart? Now, what I see for career and finances, I have the Awakening card. So this is you having a realization of what you need to do to excel or progress. A lot of you are seeing that consistency is more so the key with what you're trying to do. And this is you having to show up more so. Clarifying that, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is also the energy of like trying to save or at least trying to rebuild your finances after like dipping into it a lot. Some of you are like building something up. You know that it's going to take some time, but in the end, it's going to be worth it. Yeah. What I will say is make sure you don't overwork yourself or get distracted by other things. Now, the next card, this is going to represent the next set of actions you need to take moving forward. Or actually, no, this is the challenges that may come up. I have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you may have to cut off somebody who is more so like a friends with benefits or somebody who you were, friendly with and getting to know after realizing that this person doesn't have anything to offer. Continuing, sorry about that. So yeah, I also see like when it comes to a new money opportunity, some of you guys could be missing it merely by being conflicted and confused on how to approach it. And then also if you have children with someone, you may not have the best of like interactions during this time frame with this person. Now, when it comes to what I see for the actions you need to take moving forward with the Knight of Inspiration, this is making sure you're just not being inconsistent and all over the place. Whenever the Knight of Inspiration comes up, this is like 1 second, giving it all you got when it comes to like your career or things that you're passionate about. And then like having burnout essentially right after or unable to keep the same momentum or the same energy. Also, this is avoiding possibly another fire sign, or really, it doesn't matter the zodiac sign, but someone who comes around for a good time, but not a long time. So they can always show up and be present when it's time to, do what. But then when it comes to like having emotional, deep conversations or being present in that sense, they're nowhere to be found. Avoid that type of individual like the plague. So this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you enjoyed, thumbs the video up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.